back to the Dragon's Den, my wonderful dragons. Today, I'm doing a review about two reviews on a film and two reviews about some shows I went to a few days ago. And today, has it? Not saying that for me. That's weird. Well, it hasn't started just yet. Well, today, I thought we might play a little game. I would play a game while telling you about the wonderful reviews I have about these new films and shows. But to start off with, we're going to start off with the shows I've just been to see. The first one was the ballet at the Lowry Centre. I'm sorry, guys. Just 1 second. Here we go again.
We should do the same. Yes. Yes, we should do the same. I'm going to make the flicker now.
Sorry, my dragons, about that, but I am back. So, as we were, right, the first show I went to see was the ballet. Now you're going to find this a bit weird because some people say it's not going to be that good, but trust me, it is amazing. This one was the Beauty and the Beast. I know, this one was incredible. Absolutely incredible it was.
Hello, mate.
Hello?
Hello.
Someone just said hello. And I can't get up my chat at the moment.
You can't get on your chat. That's probably because you're not broadcasting.
I am broadcasting. There we go.
Can you refresh your page?
Hello, Warrior Duck. Well, today, as I was saying, this was an amazing show.
It's Warrior Duck.
Welcome, Warrior Duck. Welcome. Well, as I was saying, that show was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Because this is going to be a bit controversial, I know. But if you have seen the old musical of this, it was okay. Compared to this, this was incredible. The hang on, what was it? Beauty and the Beast, the ballet, is nothing like the musical or the Disney version. Absolutely nothing. It is basically has the same basic storyline, but it has a lot better cast. It had some fabulous, and I mean fabulous, dancers. They were incredible.
Awesome, mate.
Thank you. Absolutely amazing dancers. They had a few newcomers. Some of them were. One of them was the by far the best dancer out of every single one of them. The best dancer for me was the. I know it's going to sound weird. The wild girl. She.
You heard us in the street, right?
Who? Yes, there's a couple of people in the stream. Yes. Oh.
Yes, I saw.
It's two people. If you...
I'm also watching.
Oh, you're in the stream too?
I watched it a couple minutes ago.
Alright. Oh, luckily, it's back on now. It does take a while for it to come on. But yeah, as I was saying, that show was incredible. The best dancer by far was the Wire Girl. She was just incredible. If you can go and see this show,
Was she really a beauty?
oh, she was young.
Bath time is gonna join as soon as possible.
Okay, mate. She was at least 15 to 16 years old. She has a great career ahead of her. A really good career ahead of her. The role she was playing wasn't like the main role, but she still was amazing in that role.
Did you
Yes,
fancy
Micah.
her?
Not a flipping clue, love. Yeah, she was beautiful. She was a very beautiful young girl, yes. What? Anyway, that if you can go to the Lowry Centre near Manchester, if you're in England, Lowry Centre, Manchester, they have some great shows. They have great things on, and that, well, is definitely one of them. One of their best. Trust me, it was amazing. I would give that a 10 out of 10. It was that good. 10 out of 10. It was just incredible. I know this is going to sound very, very wrong, and I don't mean it to sound this way. Well, I would say the ballet was better than the musical. A lot better than the musical. Sorry? Okie doke. Oh, oh, by the way, I would like to thank Orange Fitness for sponsoring this episode today as well. Thank you to Orange Fitness for sponsoring this. Thank you very much. But as well, to get back to the reviews, this by far is probably the best ballet. If you're into ballet and you love spending time
What is
with your
Orange
family,
Fitness?
Orange
Do they
Fitness,
give you money?
I cannot discuss what Orange Fitness does for me. That's against the terms of our agreement. So anyway, that was an amazing show. If you can go and watch it anytime soon, it was the Royal Ballet, but this one was Birmingham. The Royal Ballet Birmingham. They were incredible. So do yourself a favour and go and watch that show as soon as you can. You will not regret it. And we're going to be doing more things like this. I'm going to be doing more ones exactly like this from now on. The reviews will be with in games, so you've got something to look at, and on top of that, I will be telling you not just one review, at least 4 reviews. 2 a ballet or a musical or that sort of thing. And on top of that, I'll be doing 2 films. It'll be 4 every time. 2 shows, 2 what? and 2 films.
Can you grab the axe?
The axe? Where? Oh, gladly, thank you. No. Yes, I can. Thank you.
Yeah.
If you have any questions about... Right now, I'm doing a question and answer session about this ballet now. If you've got any questions right now, ask them now, because once we finish with those questions, we'll be changing it to the new one I just saw last night, Les Miserables. But we'll stick with the ballet for 2-3 minutes tops.
Good luck, shit.
So if you even use on the party, have you got any questions?
Not really.
Not really. Anyone else?
How long did it last?
This one wasn't that long. Normally they do 3 acts. This one was only in 2, so round about 2 hours tops. Round about 2 hours. So surprisingly short for a ballet. They normally go on for about 3-4 hours at a time. I'm surprised about. But just very happy that it wasn't a long one. Because I know some people get bored after a little while.
I would prefer a shorter one too. 2 hours is just enough.
Yeah.
Wait for it. I'm going to place the...
But as well, it is very, very good. It was very good. I honestly would suggest, if you can go and watch it soon, to go and see that ballet, I would definitely suggest it. It is very, very good. There's no questions, no more questions about the ballet? Okay then, we will go to the one I saw last night, Les Miserables. It's pretty similar to the film. It's very similar to the film, except with a few bit of differences. A few differences. So anyway, guys, I went to see last night the new one, Les Miserables. That was very, very good. But this one was quite long. Very long. It was a very long show, but it was well worth it. It was amazing. Absolutely incredible show that was. The person who played Jean Valjean, one of the lead characters, he was good. He was very good. But the one who played Javert, the Inspector Javert, sorry if I butchered that name, but wow, he was incredible. He was just amazing. I can honestly say he should be, if there was a reward for best actor in the theatre, he deserves a nomination. He was that good. He was very good. Does anyone know the film Les Miserables, the musical version? I mean.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Right. Well, good. Because Les Miserables is basically about the lead character Jean Valjean. He goes to jail for stealing a loaf of bread for his sister and her dying son. He does 19 years in jail, building like ships and stuff. And when he finally has a chance to be free, Javert makes it that he's... Oh, well, it was... I won't spoil the whole thing for you, but the music in it is amazing. The casting was just incredible. If you can go see it, I would definitely suggest, if you're going to go see it, watch it on what you call it? Go to a theatre to go and see it. It is that good. It is long. It is a very long show. The first quarter, if you will, the first half, the first act is a very long one. Close to 2 hours, I would say it's around about 2 hours. But it is good. The people who did that were incredible. Without a doubt.
I'll place them back in the cart.
Will do. But honestly, I would suggest, if you've never seen Les Miserables or the other one, the excuse me, a bit of dry throat. The ballet of Beauty and the Beast, I would really recommend it. I would recommend you to go and see that as soon as you can. It is that good. And that's not just because I'm a huge fan of Les Miserables or ballet. No. For anybody, for anyone, it would be a good show to go and see. I seriously would suggest it. And this is what this show is for. This is why I do these reviews, to tell you about great shows that you must go see. Must see shows. And films. So does anyone on there have any questions about the Les Miserables? If
Was it like beyond the law?
the film and the show, yeah, it's round about that long, yeah.
Okay.
Is it like the first movie and then the TV show right after?
I believe the show's been going on. Yeah, I believe it was the film, the musical, that was first. Then it was the show, because they saw how popular it was. It was quite popular. I believe in the first week, all the theatres were sold out. They had to redo in each theatre for the show or the film. They had to book it twice over because of how many people wanted to see it. It was that good. Yeah, and it's it's international. As far as I know, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's international. They actually came. The people who came last night was on Broadway. It was the Broadway version of Les Miserables from New York City. Is it New York? Broadway. It is New York, isn't it, Broadway?
I don't think it is.
No. Well, I know it's the West, as they say, the West End version of it. And honestly, it was a very good show. A very good show. I even got a quote from someone who enjoyed it too. This young girl, which, oh, this is, if you are actually watching, this is directly to the person who I sat with last night. Thank you for a wonderful night. I truly enjoyed it. But I've misplaced your Facebook name, I'm sorry to say. If you can, please, could you send it to me again? Either on a chat or any way you can. It would be nice to get it. Because I had a very good time last night. You made it really good. Thank you. Anyway, so back to it now. With that said, honestly, that show was quite incredible. I'm a huge musical fan myself, and I love musicals. So I would suggest if you can, this one, the Les Miserables, is showing at the Palace Theatre, Manchester. If you can try and get tickets to go and see that, I would definitely recommend you to go do that. It is amazing, that show. But you don't need to take my word for it. You can go yourself, and then if you go, come back to the channel and tell me what you thought of it. It'd be nice to hear. Oh. So that's those ones done. Now we're going to get on to the films I've seen now. We've seen 2 new films. The first one was How to Train Your Dragon. That, honestly, for what I've seen of that, this is just one man's opinion. This is just my opinion. I think there might be another one. But not another How to Train Your Dragon. I think he's left it open. If you've seen the ending of that film, he's left it open for another sequel to the story. When he left, spoilers ahead, guys. So if you have not seen it, skip ahead a few so you don't have to hear this. But I doubt there's going to be any spoilers for anyone, because I'm pretty sure everyone will have seen it by now. Anyway, I believe that when they said there were dragons when I was a boy, some people think they don't exist, but we're going to wait for the time, I'll repeat that again, wait for the time people and dragons can coexist. That is where I believe he's left it open for the chance to make another story. The Return of the Dragons, or something along that line. I believe that might actually happen. I'm pretty sure of it. But it's probably way into the future, that. I hope.
Which part did you see?
The very last one. How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. Have you seen it yet?
No, but I do know of it.
I would seriously suggest, if you can go and see that, I would definitely go watch it. It is very good. It answers a lot of questions. And I mean a lot of questions. So,
Oh, can you guys
Yep.
mention that so I can say and say what one was?
well, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You guys have to say things.
okay. Well, as you know, that was the first film I saw, and well worth seeing again, I would say. Well worth seeing. And I know one person in the chat, Michael, he's been to see it. Now, this is a contest. You can't deny this. He's been to see it. How many times now, Michael? 4 or 5 times now? I believe. 4 or 5 times he's been to see that show. Which is a bit of excessive for me, I think, but it shows that it's a good show. I'm saved.
Okay, this is safe.
Well, honestly, I would certainly suggest that that's incredible. That's incredible detail to watch it. Is it 5 or 6 times, Michael? Could you tell us how many times you went to see it? We'll just wait for a few minutes for you to actually say it. Yeah, and the other one that I've seen now, and at this time, I've seen this film, 5, maybe 6 times myself, just in the past week. Mary Poppins Returns. Some people are saying that it's nowhere near as good as the original.
I've only seen it twice, lol.
Ah, it's only twice. Right. Okie dokie. I misheard you then. So, but yeah, as you know, guys, Michael has seen it twice, and that must be. He doesn't normally watch things more than once, unless he really, really likes it. So, I've been to see as well the brand new Mary Poppins Returns. That, oh wow, that was amazing. I truly, truly enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that film. That was amazing. I don't know if it's still showing at the pictures, but if it is, that's another one I would definitely suggest to go and see. And last but not least, they're the 4 things I've been to see, and I know I've been raving about them. They are so good and amazing. Last thing I will tell you that I'm going to go and see in May. The next one, I believe, the next films I'm hoping to see is the Detective Pikachu in May. Detective Pikachu. The shows we're going to go and see is the Magic of Motown, and now I don't know if you have seen this yet, but this one's at the Palace Theatre as well. This one is called The King and I, one of my all-time favourite musicals, that is. amazing in a musical. And they've said, and they quoted, this is a quote from a show, from the show itself, said, best show you're going to see. Best show you're going to see. Ever. Now that is a huge thing to say. Honestly, I certainly hope they live up to their hype. So they are going to be the next ones we're going to be taking a look at. We're going to take a look at Detective Pikachu. That's going to be the next film. And the next two shows is The Magic of Motown, all music. All the music from Motown. So I'm rather excited for that. Really excited for that. And The King and I don't know what the next film will be. If yous would like to give if yous would like to tell me what you would like me to do next, what film you think might be good to hear about, let me know. Let me know either in the comments section or let me know now. And I'll look at trying to see about that. To go and see that. Oh. And that will end the reviews. The reviews for now. But if you still want to see more of me, I will be doing a stream tonight. I'll be doing a stream later tonight. So you'll be able to join me later on. So it has been a pleasure to see you all. And I hope to see you in the next film review, whatever it may be next. As the wind picks up next to this beautiful base, I will bid you adieu. And don't forget, the Dragon King always has time for you. See you soon, my dragons.